Call the meeting to order. First, I'd like to welcome all of the directors and recognize the following attendees. Keith Palmer, representing the Research Foundation, and Professor Robert Gear, representing the SUNY Poly Foundation. Also, who's participating via phone?
Brad is supposed to be the
Okay.
Joan McDonald.
And Joe's there as well. Great, thank you guys for joining us. I will now ask the directors if anyone has a potential conflict of interest with respect to items on today's agenda. If so, please make an appropriate disclosure on the record now and recuse yourself from any discussion or vote with regards to this item. Any conflicts? Great. With that, moving on to approval of the minutes from the November 8th meeting. I'd ask for a motion to approve the minutes.
Motion.
Second?
Second.
Any corrections? If not, then I'd ask for a motion, a vote on the motion with ayes, nays, and abstentions. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? The motion carries. Next, I will recognize Kristen Prout and the Finance Committee report. Oh, so first would be a motion to discuss the Eighth Amendment with the lease for applied materials.
So AMAT is a leader in materials engineering, and the company currently leases 2,394 square feet of office space in the Nanotech South building here in Albany on the Fuller Road campus. The proposed Eighth Amendment, to which Michael referred, is related to the lease in order to extend the term of this lease to October 31, 2025. Provide the company with the right to extend the term of the lease for up to 7 years, beginning November 1, 2025, and allow AMAT an option to expand into a separate office space consisting of 3,595 square feet, which would be on the second floor of the NanoFab East building. These proposed changes are an important component of the recently announced public-private partnership with the company to establish the Materials Engineering Technology Acceleration Center on the SUNY Poly Albany campus. The project has an estimated total investment of nearly $1 billion with a B dollars. The rental rate is $32 per square foot, which includes utilities and operating costs excluding parking. The rent will increase by 3% annually during the term of the lease. These lease terms also will govern the expansion space if the company chooses to exercise this option, with the exception that the company has the right to terminate the lease for the expansion space if the project operating agreement is terminated, subject to certain conditions. The proposed lease represents a small fraction of the total building, therefore an appraisal of the fair market value of the asset was not deemed practical. The rent under the Eighth Amendment is consistent with rents for comparable office space located in the Albany Nano Complex. The proposed changes provide for a more stable rent for a longer period of time. The Finance Committee of Fuller Road Management Corporation approved a resolution authorizing approval of the Eighth Amendment of the lease under the terms described above and authorizing the President and the Acting Treasurer, each of them without the other, to take such actions, including without limitation, to approve, sign, acknowledge, and deliver the Eighth Amendment in such form as either of them may deem appropriate, as are necessary to effectuate this resolution. The Finance Committee recommends that the Board approve this same act.
So, any other comments or questions? I would like to know, with this particular deal, the amount of work that Fuller Road Management Corporation team, along with the Research Foundation team, SUNY, and a lot of other, and the Applied team did to getting us to this point. It was obviously a great event that we had. We're really looking forward to having an expanded presence of Applied Materials on this site. Paul Kelly is here, and just recognize him and the work that his team did, really spearheading this. So, any other
How big is
questions?
the expanded space?
Well,
I'm sorry,
how big is the expanded space?
for applied materials?
Yeah.
It's going to be roughly about 20,000 square feet of office space, and they will take over 19,000 square feet of clean room.
Anything else? With that, then I'd ask for a motion to approve a resolution authorizing approval of the Eighth Amendment to the lease with applied materials under the terms described above, and authorizing the president and the acting treasurer, each of them without the other, to take such actions, including without limitation, to approve, sign, acknowledge, and deliver the Eighth Amendment in such form as either of them may deem appropriate, as are necessary to effectuate the resolution. So moved. Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? The motion carries. Next, I'll ask for a motion to authorize the approval of a lease with Magnolia Optical Technology. Motion. Second?
Second.
Magnolia Optical Technologies, Inc. is a company that develops innovative optical technologies for defense, space, and commercial applications. The company currently leases 427 feet of system pursuant to a 3-year lease that was executed back in 2015. Fuller Road Management Corporation seeks approval to execute a new lease for this space for a 3-year term with an option to renew for 2 additional 1-year periods beyond the initial 3-year term. The tenant will pay $33.66 per square foot, which is a 3% escalation from the current lease price. The rent will increase 3% annually during the term of the lease. This rate includes utilities and operating expenses. Proposed lease represents a small fraction of the total building. Therefore, an appraisal of the fair market value of the asset was not deemed practical. Staff has determined that the lease meets fair market value based on other existing leases in the same building. The Finance Committee of Fuller Road Management Corporation adopted a resolution authorizing the president and/or acting treasurer to approve a lease with Magnolia Optical Technologies, Inc. on the terms described above, and the committee is recommending that the board approve the same action.
So the requested action is to adopt a resolution authorizing the president and/or acting treasurer to approve an amended and restated lease with Magnolia Optical Technologies on the terms described above. Is there any questions? Okay. Then I'd ask for a vote on the motion. All in favor? Aye.
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 Any opposed? Any abstentions? The motion carries. Finally, I believe we have authorization to grant an option to lease to the Research Foundation. I'd ask for a motion to authorize granting an option to lease to the RF. Have a motion?
Make the motion.
Second?
Second.
Thank you. The Fuller Road Management Corporation currently leases, among other space, 19,000 square feet of certain clean room space and approximately 20,000 square feet of office space in the NanoFab Extension Building to the Research Foundation. This is known as the Prime Lease. That lease expires in December of 2028. In connection with agreements in which the Research Foundation is subleasing and licensing such space to Applied Materials, the Research Foundation is requesting an option from Fuller Road Management Corporation allowing the Research Foundation to extend the sublease until November 1, 2032. The option would be available to the Research Foundation if the sublease with Applied Materials is extended beyond the current expiration date of the prime lease. If exercised by the Research Foundation, the terms of the lease with FRMC will be as agreed by the parties, except that in no event would the rent be less than fair market value. This option will enable the Research Foundation to enter into a longer-term sublease for that space and to generate rent, which will then enable the Research Foundation to pay FRMC rent if that option is exercised. The Finance Committee of Fuller Road Management Corporation approved resolution number 154, authorizing FRMC to enter into the option of the Research Foundation for the 19,000 square feet of clean room space and approximately 20,000 square feet of office space in the NanoFab Extension Building as described herein, and the Finance Committee recommends that the full board of FRMC approve the same.
So the requested action is to approve resolution number 154, authorizing FRMC to enter into an option with the Research Foundation for the 19,000 square feet of clean room space and approximately 20,000 square feet of office space in NFX described. Are there any questions? Okay, if not, then I ask for a vote on the motion to approve. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? The motion carries. With that, I'd ask if there's any new business to be considered. Okay. At this time, I'd like to provide an opportunity for public comment. I just ask that anyone wishing to provide comment, to introduce themselves, and to keep their comments to 2 minutes or less. Okay. Next, schedule of the next meeting. I believe that's to be determined. And with that, I'd ask for a motion to adjourn.
Move.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Great. Thank you, everyone.
Joan, we're gonna mute you for a second.
Because I was like,